Hello everyone and welcome back to Innovative Science Tutorials. Students, today we are going to start the topic respiration from chapter number 4, that is photosynthesis and respiration. And in this video we are going to cover 3 topics. They are an introduction to respiration, what is respiration, and types of respiration. So let us start with the first one, that is an introduction to respiration. Students, all living organisms need energy for carrying out daily life activities. May it be absorption, transport, movement, reproduction, or even breathing. All these activities, which are also termed as life processes, they all require energy to be carried out. But children, where does all this energy come from? Just think over it. A simple answer will be, we know the food we eat provides us energy, isn't it? The food we eat provides us energy. So how is this energy from food utilized? फूड में जो एनर्जी स्टोर्ड है, आखिर वो एनर्जी को हम लोग या कोई भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म इंक्लूडिंग प्लांट्स, हाउ कैन वी यूटिलाइज इट? डू ऑल फूड गिव्स द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी? इज इट सो? डू प्लांट्स ईट? यस, दे डू ईट. They do eat, children. We have studied in the photosynthesis part of this chapter that plant also eat food and they can prepare their own food by the process which is known as photosynthesis, isn't it? So they also need food to get energy to do work. Plants need a constant supply of energy for a continuous growth and development of its body. May it be the branches, stem, root, leaves, flower, fruit, whatever it is. For the growth and development, the plants also need a continuous supply of energy. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now children, as I asked you, from where does this energy come from? I said that this energy comes from the food that the living organisms eat. So here we are talking about the plants. So they prepare their own food, that is in the form of glucose. We have studied in the chapter, that is in the topic photosynthesis. But can this glucose directly liberate energy? No, beta, it is not possible. So a process, a step is required. Okay, something is required here. One biological phenomena, one biological process is required here. So what is that process, beta? That process is called respiration. So this is the process, respiration is the process by which the energy that is present in this glucose can be released and can be utilized by the various parts of the plant body to carry out the various life processes. And since energy is very important to carry out all the life processes which are necessary for the survival of any living organism including the plant, so that is the reason respiration is also very important, because energy is liberated only during the process of respiration. So that's all about an introduction to respiration. Now let us understand that what is respiration. Children, as I told you before also, that respiration is the process in which energy is released from the food that we take. So if we talk about the plant, then plant, they do photosynthesis, isn't it? And what do they produce, children? They produce the glucose. So glucose What is this glucose? This is the simple sugar, isn't it? It's a simple form of carbohydrate. Now, what is respiration? Respiration is the process in which glucose is broken down to release energy. I hope I am clear to everyone. What is respiration, children? It is a simple process in which the glucose is broken down to release energy, but the process is not that simple, children. Okay, we will learn about it in the later part of the chapter. So whatever energy will be released during the process of respiration, a part of that energy will be liberated in the form of heat. That means the energy that will be released from the oxidation or respiration of this glucose, that will be in two forms. One form will be ATP, that is the chemical form of energy which we require, also known as adenosine triphosphate. It is written here, children, adenosine triphosphate, and the other part, not too much, will be in the form of heat energy. So these are the two forms of energy that will be released from this glucose during the process of respiration. Now ATP, it's a very important question here, children, that which is the energy currency of the cell? The energy currency of the cell is ATP, also known as adenosine triphosphate. I hope it is clear. In case of any doubt, you all will ask me in the comment box. Okay, now why is this ATP so important, children? Beta, this is so important because ATP is that form of energy that can be utilized by the cells. मतलब cells अगर एनर्जी को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं तो वो एनर्जी किस फॉर्म में होना चाहिए? केमिकल फॉर्म में होना चाहिए, और उसका नाम क्या है? एटीपी है उसका नाम। एटीपी को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? एडिनोसाइन ट्राइफॉस्फेट। सेल्स जो है, चाहे वो प्लांट्स के हों या एनिमल के हों, वो एटीपी के फॉर्म में ही केवल एनर्जी को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं और किसी फॉर्म में यूटिलाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं। यही कारण है एटीपी को एनर्जी करेंसी ऑफ द सेल भी बोला जाता है। आई होप इट इज क्लियर, चिल्ड्रन। सो लेट अस मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. Next is types of respiration. Based on the utilization or non-utilization or absence or presence of oxygen gas during the process of respiration, we have two types of respiration. The first one is aerobic respiration and the second one is anaerobic respiration. So first we will study about aerobic respiration. As the name indicates, aerobic respiration is the type of respiration in which oxygen gas is utilized to oxidize the food or the glucose in order to release energy. So children, normally all living cells, they perform this type of respiration, that is aerobic respiration. And how do they do it? They do it by means of oxygen. Okay, so what actually happens? Let us understand with the chemical equation for aerobic respiration. This is the word equation, children. I am giving you the chemical equation over here. So C6H12O6, this is your glucose, will react or will be oxidized by 6 molecules of oxygen. Okay, and in presence of what, children? Certain respiratory enzymes. It's not required for you to mention this. I'm just writing it here so that you keep it in your mind. आप नहीं भी लिखते हो तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So in presence of certain respiratory enzymes, this glucose will undergo oxidation by the action of oxygen gas, and the products that will be produced here are 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, 6 molecules of water, and 38 ATP of energy, that is 38 adenosine triphosphate of energy. I hope this is clear. Now here what you can notice: first, presence of oxygen. utilization of oxygen. Second, very important, there is complete oxidation of glucose. You can see here children, glucose is completely oxidized into carbon dioxide, water and 38 ATP. Okay, now out of these three products, carbon dioxide and water, these are not the actual products, they are the byproducts. What are they children? We don't need them, the plants, they don't need them. Okay, so these are the byproducts, and the main product here is 38 ATP, that is the chemical energy, and this energy is required by the cells to do their various life activities. I hope aerobic respiration is clear children. In case of any doubt, you all will ask me. Now here, since a lot of energy is produced children, that is 38 ATP, a total of 38 ATP energy is produced. So some of this energy, whatever will be extra, that will be stored, okay, again in the form of ATP only, not in any other form. And where will they where will it be stored? It will be stored inside the cells, okay, of the plant. Now next is anaerobic respiration. Children, anaerobic respiration is just opposite to aerobic respiration. It takes place in the absence of oxygen. Oxygen is not required for carrying out anaerobic respiration. And which are the organisms or living organisms that perform anaerobic respiration? These include yeast, which is an unicellular fungus, intestinal parasites and most bacteria. Okay, so these are the various living organisms such as yeast, intestinal parasites and bacteria that perform anaerobic respiration. मैंने आपको पहले ही बता दिया कि नॉर्मल तरीका रेस्पिरेशन करने का जो है वो है एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन, ठीक है, प्लांट्स में या फिर एनिमल्स में. लेकिन एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन जो होता है वो जनरली किन में होता है? इंटेस्टिनल पैरासाइट्स में, बैक्टीरिया में और ईस्ट में. ये हमेशा ही एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन करते हैं. लेकिन इसका मतलब बिल्कुल भी ये नहीं है कि प्लांट्स एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन नहीं करते या एनिमल्स एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन नहीं करते. प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स दे आल्सो परफॉर्म एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन बट रेयरली in some situations, ठीक है, special circumstances. So let us study about the anaerobic respiration in plants. So children, in anaerobic respiration in plants, glucose is partially broken down. मतलब ग्लूकोज का कंप्लीट ब्रेकडाउन नहीं होता है, जबकि एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन में ग्लूकोज का कंप्लीट ब्रेकडाउन होता है, isn't it? तो क्या होता है ग्लूकोज के साथ? ग्लूकोज का इनकम्प्लीट ब्रेकडाउन होने के कारण जो प्रोडक्ट से बेटा वो बनेगा इथेनॉल and carbon dioxide, and only 2 ATP of energy will be produced. So let us understand with this equation. Now glucose undergoes respiration. What type of respiration? Anaerobic respiration in presence of certain respiratory enzymes to give what? To give ethanol, formula C2H5OH. ओके, इसको हम लोग इथाइल अल्कोहल भी बोलते हैं. आई एम राइटिंग इट फॉर यू चिल्ड्रन, इथाइल अल्कोहल. सो इथेनॉल और इथाइल अल्कोहल दे आर सेम. सो ग्लूकोज इनकम्प्लीटली broken down into ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. How much energy beta? Just 2 ATP. So very less energy as compared to aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration में कितना होता है? 38 ATP, जो कि काफी ज्यादा है, ठीक है, इससे 36 ATP ज्यादा होता है, isn't it? 38 minus 2, it gives you 36. So this is the difference between aerobic respiration energy production and anaerobic respiration energy production. So with this we come to the end of this session. See you all very soon in the next class with the next part of this chapter. Till then, stay tuned, and in case of any doubt, do let me know in the comment box. Thank you.